Now let's go to my favorite Aquaman.
You can't turn your back on the world forever. Above or below.
Thousands of years since our people spoke. The firstborn of beloved Queen of Land.
I need warriors.
You can't escape.
The time has come. Take up your mother's trident.
This is a bad idea. Fighting the devil and his army. You know?
Man,
Breathe it in.
I love this version of Aquaman.
I'm glad you're here for it.
I've always been here for this Aquaman, just not in the movie that it's about. That is about him.
We
That
get
movie
there.
is not good.
On topic, Jesus. On topic.
The topic is Aquaman.
Yeah,
okay?
this Aquaman.
Is on topic.
But the world building into dialogue of our people haven't spoken for thousands of years. You know what I mean? To wake something like that carries the iconic voice of William Dafoe and take your mother's trident. Like that's right out of like the original Spider-Man movies of delivery. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking amazing. And again, we talk about it so much on our other podcast, Westeros Whinging, but like the power and the command that Jason Momoa carries, and the characterization of Aquaman, of this man torn between two worlds. You know what I mean? Like, and that's where I can't wait to see him interact with Diana, right?
Yeah.
Because she left one world. But the thing about Aquaman is he never was of one world, right? His father of the land and his mother of the sea. But, like, he never really felt belonging either way. You know what I mean? Like, we can talk about that scene from Aquaman as well, but kind of goes into it of, like, you know, people of Earth just don't accept you just because you're of Earth, right? Like,
Yeah.
he gets bullied. Like, people still treat him like shit. You know what I mean? To where he's very alienated and he just doesn't feel connected. And, you know, obviously he doesn't feel connected to Atlantis that, you know, doesn't give a fuck about him. You know what I mean?
So the problem with everything that you're saying is, in order to disagree with you, I need to talk about a movie that we can't talk about right now because we're not talking about Aquaman.
No, why do you hate it so
just
much?
Get out of here with that
No.
dog shit opinion. All right. No, I did not mute it. Calm down. I wish I did. That would be funny as fuck. But, actually, maybe I should mute it so we can talk about Aquaman. But,
Bruh.
but as far as like this scene goes and like what goes on here, I really like the power in like having someone like Aquaman who's kind of like a straight man for the group. He's kind of like, he'll tell you like, you know, this
It's
is like
bullshit.
fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
We're gonna die.
Yeah.
But he's still going out there and he's still trying and he's
Yeah.
still defending. I think that's like, I appreciate characters who are like, they'll acknowledge when a situation seems hopeless, but they'll still go out anyway. You know,
Yeah.
'cause that shows like true conviction.
For sure. Let's go to the heart of the DCEU.
Why are we ending on Batman? You're such a fucking basic bitch.
He was the first one released.
You're such a basic bitch.
Superman.
The whole world is mourning, grieving over a symbol.
Let's hope you're not too late.
It's like they were afraid of him.
Fly, son. It's time.
I made a promise on his
This
grave.
world will join. What do we have to lose?
No, us without him.
We do this together.
Okay. Let's look at some of them suits.
God
So,
damn.
do you recognize Jesus in the back with the 4 lights at the center of the chest?
No, because the only guess I could make is definitely not right. Go ahead.
Okay. It's the colonizing suit from Zod. Remember when they're going from outpost to outpost? You know?
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have guessed that.
To the left, we've got the golden, like, royal armor that, you know, Jor-El had. You know what I mean? We, of course, have the iconic Superman suit.
This is Jor-El's other suit, right?
Right. That's the more, like, I'm suiting up the fucking papam. You know what I mean?
Yeah, to fight Zod.
But, you know, this dialogue right here from, like, Pa, Kent, Jor-El.
What do we have to lose?
No, us without him.
We do this together.
You will help them accomplish wonders.
They wanted me back for a reason. I need to find find out why.
Damn. I love it.
Fucking Superman. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. And the black suit. You know what I mean?
Dude, I don't know. I love the black suit. I don't know why people hate so much.
It's too
it
dark.
looks so good, though.
Yep,
So
it
good.
really does. And it's this progression, right? Because it's just like, I feel like he's. It's kind of like that being blipped, right? It's like that Monica coming back from being turned to dust. Superman is he's gonna go on a journey. You know, what I mean, you don't just fucking die,
Yeah.
and then be resurrected and be like completely back to the way it was. And I feel like having that black suit not only as a reference to the comic book stuff of Superman, but as well as a visual cue on his transformation and his journey. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Now I will go to my absolute favorite.
I thought Aquaman was your favorite.
I have to just show my absolute love for Jason Momoa's Aquaman in the presence of evil and negativity that you have for this man.
I have nothing against the man.
No.
Nice.
I heard about you. Didn't think you were real.
Your guilt's overcome your reason.
Hate is useless.
I will come for my great prize.
If you want the Batman, here is something that can help you.
Who is that, Jesus?
Oh my God, it's Lex Luthor.
That's right, dude. Oh,
That means he's in this movie.
Yeah, he is.
Oh shit, he's selling us out.
Yeah, and he's just like, if you want to find the Batman, here's something that can help. And it's like, oh, dude.
Oh my God.
I love that consequence of you're in a universe where Lex Luthor knows Bruce Wayne's identity, and he's gonna fucking do something with it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who he's talking to?
Probably Darkseid or Steppenwolf.
Bruh. What do Darkseid and Steppenwolf need fucking
He's
Bruce?
literally the one that rang the bell. What do you mean?
Look, here's the thing. Did Lex Luthor ring the bell?
Yes.
I don't think so. I think the bell. I think the bell. I think Lex Luthor used the encyclopedia within the ship to learn about Darkseid and Steppenwolf. And I think in those final moments before being arrested was like, oh fuck. I now know the entire history of these people who have already been to Earth. Mm-hmm. And the only thing keeping them away are powerful people like Superman. And I think the bell is him dying, that scream that is let out in the trailer.
Who killed Superman?
Okay, he run the bell.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
I see. It wasn't because like I think watching Batman and Superman, I could see that like the bell would be like an invitation from Lex Luthor. Mm-hmm. But I feel like now seeing the trailer for Justice League, seeing that like supersonic cry that goes out into the ether, I think that is the bell. And you're right. Yeah, who created Doomsday? If man can't kill God, the devil will do it. You know
exactly. What I mean? There you go.
Now we have another great voice.
If you want the Batman, here is something that can help you.
I have a stake in this world, and it's time I started fighting for it.
Who's that?
I don't actually know. Who is? Wait, is that Martian Man?
Yep.
Fuck!
I have a stake in this world. I better start fighting for it.
Damn.
But you did not answer my question. It is not Darkseid and it is not Deathstroke. It is Deathstroke. It's not Darkseid and it's not Steppenwolf, but it is Deathstroke. Yeah. The Chad Deathstroke.
The Chad Deathstroke against the Virgin Deadshot.
Oh, dude. You know what makes me cry?
Wasted potential?
Yeah, no, so here's the thing, right? Is I can tell you all day long, Marvel is garbage, and everything good in life is given to us by DC. But there are entire worlds and possible universes that we've never seen because DC is still so fucking incompetent at their own jobs. That even though that they're better than Marvel, there's a universe where, do you remember that movie? I don't know if you saw it. There was a movie called The Accountant with Ben Affleck.
I never saw it, but I know it exists.
Yeah, it was really fucking good. And his new basketball movie was also directed by that guy, which is top 5 movies this year. Fucking love that movie as well. That guy was supposed to make a Suicide Squad movie that had Deathstroke and Deadshot.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but Warner Brothers is like, nah, here you go, James Gunn. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm excited for that too. But like, that's the thing about DC is like, you can still enjoy the things that they do and still be like, what the fuck didn't you do this other thing? You know what I mean?
Yeah, for
Well,
sure.
Let's finish this ride.
You've fulfilled your promise.
Wow.
I spent a lot of
I
time
love
trying to divide
fucking
us.
Superman.
I need to bring us together.
Oh, look at that. Look at that love. The
Booyah.
shit- No, get your booyah shit out of here. So quick aside, and then I'll explain why that is my favorite fucking shot from all these trailers. Okay, so Booyah is an everything from Joss Whedon, who is just like, come on,
No.
say the line. Say the line.
It's from Teen Titans. Okay, don't infect me with your
This
Joss
is true.
Whedon
This is true. But here's
bullshit.
I know. But there's a huge behind the scenes controversy where like that wasn't a part of Zack Snyder's version. Joss Whedon is just like, all right, come on, Ray, say the line. Say the line. He's just like, no, this is stupid. This is like really out of like tone. And he's just like, come on, do it. Say booyah.
God.
And that's why in the movie you can kind of see it in his face where it's like, booyah.
Booyah.
But okay, so this is my favorite fucking imagery of the entire fucking movie right there. The idea and the story of Batman being in the darkness and Superman pulling him out into the light.
Yep.
And that is the dawn of justice. This is everything I've talked
True.
about for 5 fucking years come to reality. You know what I mean?
It is literally, you didn't need to make Batman vs Superman. This shot is literally Batman vs Superman.
Yeah,
We didn't need it.
This is true. But we've talked about it before, quality and quantity and quality. So, you know, when you got 3 hours of Batman versus Superman, that's just fucking Chad. You know what I mean? All right, Jesus, this is like the final time. By this time next week, we will have seen Zack Snyder's Justice
Oh
League
my
over
god,
and over again.
we need to make fucking bingo cards of shit that's gonna happen in these movies.
No.
Yes!
No, this is a religious experience. I can do that with boys, but when it comes to Zack Snyder's Justice League,
Alright, well fuck you. I'm coming to the party with my bingo card. I'm gonna fucking check shit off.
you do that in silence and bring it to me at the end. But in the meantime, I will sit there and be like, just taking it in. I need to take it. That's the thing. Like when we record these podcasts on Saturday, I and you will have seen this movie, and we will have taken in all the information. So when we talk and we converse, we will know what we're fucking talking about.
True.
But any final thoughts on this entire Snyder Cut journey that has led us to the release?
I think if anyone still hasn't watched the DC but wants to catch up, all you need to do is experience Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman, and you'll be prepared for this movie. There are things that you could miss if you don't watch the entirety of the DCEU.
Wonder Woman in '84.
Yeah, but Zack Snyder, he started a universe, but he's making a trilogy.
Yeah.
This is the story of Superman at the end of the day. All 3 of these movies, like, maybe we can't know, but like Batman vs Superman has like dual protagonists between, like, you have on one side you have the Superman as the protagonist, on the other side you have Batman. But the kind of interesting thing is that like they both play as antagonists for the other.
Yeah.
So that's what makes that movie like really compelling. This movie will have all of our central characters as protagonists.
Yeah.
You know, and they're coming up against like Darkseid and Steppenwolf.
Yeah.
Like that, but this will be the conclusion of like this journey that has been built up for like fucking 8 years now, you know?
Yeah. I mean, this is Endgame, but like good. You know what I mean? Like a powerful, consequential story without any of the fluff. You know what I mean? We got 3 god tier movies. You know what I mean? Instead of like 22, like you know what I mean?
There's good MCU movies. And there's
That's
bad
why I
ones.
said.
But to Endgame's credit, Infinity War is a fantastic film.
Right, but I mean, like, I mean, just in Marvel in general, we get
Yes.
like the roller coaster of like Thor and Iron Man 2 and Captain Marvel and Incredible Hulk and like Age of Ultron and like even Avengers is like okay, but like it's the thing, we're going from like horrible to terrible to good to okay to like amazing to like I mean like
Yeah, biggest problem with like the MCU is that it's just so inconsistent in its quality. And to be fair, I don't think anything in the DCU has ever reached the pinnacle that is Thor 2, because that movie is a definition of trash. That movie is so I can watch Suicide Squad and laugh at like shit like what are we, some kind of Suicide Squad?
Look,
that shit's funny as fuck.
Is this where I need,
nothing in Thor 2
is
is funny.
where I need to like
nothing is good.
Is this where I need to stand up for Suicide Squad a bit? Here's the thing about Suicide Squad. It's just like Justice League, right? Like it is entirely ripped to shreds and then reassembled.
True.
But just like in Joss Whedon's Justice League, I can still find a lot of things I enjoy. You know what I mean? Ben Affleck, Henry Cavill, these actors, they don't turn in bad performances. And in the same way in like Suicide Squad, I still enjoy a fuck ton because Will Smith as Deadshot, amazing. Margot Robbie, I love the 7 minutes of Jared Leto's Joker I have. I need more.
See, the problem is, like, that this version of Harley Quinn, they're not using Margot Robbie. Like, the things that make this Harley Quinn so great, as we get to see in Birds of Prey, they don't use her that way. They just, oh, God, we don't need to talk about this right now, but fuck that movie.
Look. Suicide Squad is a disaster. A manufactured, like, fucking just abomination because of studio intervention.
Yep.
But I feel like the elements there... Boomerang, Deadshot, Harlequin, Killer Croc, I fucking love them. You know what I mean? They're just in a very, like, cobbled movie. You know what I mean? There are so many scenes in that movie between Margot Robbie and Jared Leto's Joker that, like, are so intriguing that I just need more. You know what I mean? Like, what is cut out? Because there are so many montages within that movie that are, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like you said, that's the reason why this movie, like, you know, there's stuff in there. There's not stuff in Thor 2. You know what I mean? Another movie that was originally, like, directed by Game of Thrones Season 1 director, the one who literally directs the beheading of Ned Stark, but is completely ripped to shreds by Kevin Feige and Joss Whedon. Kevin Feige calls up Joss Whedon and is just like, hey, inject the humor. Insanity.
Yeah.
But a little bit back onto... you're getting ready for like Zack Snyder's Justice League. I think Jesus is right. Like you have that like hard set continuity between this trilogy of films, but where DC has always stepped above Marvel is allowing the other filmmakers to not be trapped by continuity, right? These movies are connected by actors and themes and like all these very strong connections, but you're not stuck with Man of Steel's tone and Shazam's tone. You're not stuck with Birds of Prey, and you know what I mean? You're able to, like, you want to tell a story, fucking tell that story. And maybe you read The Death of Superman and you read that and you can read Hush and be like, yeah, this is the same universe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or maybe you're a purist that is just like, no, these are two different writers. I don't connect them. But you can, because a lot of their shared history is still intact.
Yeah.
But it's up to you, the viewer. Continuity is what the fans see as continuity, the individual fan.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's where, if you've seen all these DC movies, this movie is like truly like a huge thing. But if you want to get caught up and you haven't seen any of them, just Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman, Justice League, because that is hard. You know what I mean? See you on the other side.
Yep.